Don't make me regret playing this. So yeah, this is Five Nights at Freddy's Into the Pit. It's I know this is based off of a book, but that's really the extent of my knowledge. Can something interesting happen around here for once? Those are the words you say before you instantly regret it. Oswald, it's time to go. Got a unique pixel art style. Isn't there anywhere else I can go? The pizza was good the first couple times, but I really want to do something new. Can I like get like a cheeseburger instead? Can we go to McDonald's? I'm sorry, son. I know no kid's only option for fun should be hanging around a rundown pizza joint, but Jep's all we got. It's all we can afford. You know, money's been tight since the mill closed. Once I'm in full time at corner store, if the corner store even survives that long, everyone in this town is dead or dying, and there's no telling what's closing next. Oh no, it's Freddy Fazbear. He comes out at night and kills the townsfolk. This guy is just driving. He's got like an intense, serious look on his face. Like, you can tell that he's about to give into road rage. Speaking of things that's not changing, I bet that opossum's still in the corner at the stoplight. Oh yeah, let's make a deal. If the critter's still there, I'll give you an extra buck for another slice at Jeff's. Okay. This bribes me with pizza. Opossum's dead. I'm pretty sure Jeff's Pizza is actually pretty important to the lore. This is where you get isekai'd into the actual Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria. Remember when this was the place to be? Totally. My parents took me here all the time. I still remember playing in the ball pit and getting ringworm. The infections were always the best part. Like, the hospital trips is like, it's totally worth it. And the pizza tastes like pure grease. Here's the ball pit. It does exist. Looks kind of gross, but I wonder what Dad would do if I hid and went missing for a while. May teach him a lesson not to leave me in such a creepy place all day. Why leave your child at a pizzeria anyway? That's like the most responsible thing you can do as a parent. So is this cocaine on the ground? Spoody! It was Spoody! Here's hoping I don't get pink eye. Into the pit. We're definitely getting pink eye. Nope, actually we did get isekai'd. Characters look like the ones I draw. Whoa, what does this mean? What could this all entail? He was isekai'd into his own fanfiction. Oh my god, I get to go on a magical adventure with the animatronics. We're gonna stop Thanos, guys. Look, it's Frubert! I like your Future of the Flashback, sir. That's my favorite old movie. Old? What are you talking about? That movie came out like 3 weeks ago. So it's time travel then. Like, the animatronics haven't even become hostile yet, and the kid already has a 1,000-yard stare. Chill out, I was just messing around. I'm Mike, and that's Chip. You got a name, kid? I'm Oswald. How come we've never seen you around, Oz? That's a good question. Hi, you're a funny guy. It's okay to be the new kid in town. The new mill is bringing in lots of newbies like your own into town. You want to play pizza roller with us? You get like a large pizza roller, and then we murder 5 children and put them into animatronic suits. This kid's in a Chris Chan shirt. Oh, yeah, guess who it is? Guess who it is? Guess where I'm not going? Here, grab a ball and we'll show you how to play. You'll go up against me first. I'll go easy on you. Maybe. You just gotta play the arcade games, and if you get it wrong, you die. You just immediately get jump scared. There's a ramp on the end that sends your ball flying, so you gotta really control your speed. Yeah, look at me. Look at that. Maximum sufficiency right there. No, there we go. There we go. I got a 100 that time. I'm still gonna lose the match. As you can see, I'm very optimistic. Last ball, Oz, make it a good roll. I'm doing the best I can. You're putting so much pressure on me. I'm so stressed. See? You see what you just did? You put all this pressure on me. I couldn't do it right. How about we play some tag instead? I'll be it first. So my guess is that they're sort of teaching you the mechanics of the game. I'm going back into the ball pit. I'm going back to my world now. Bye. Alright, so I've already lost. I gotta find somewhere to hide. Let me go find probably the least safe place imaginable. Alright, let's go into the shady back room over here. This seems like the perfect place to do some of course, Golden Freddy's just here. Hey, I'm gonna put myself in the suit. Oh my god, that's actually what we're doing. June 1985. This really is just like that movie, I hear footsteps, better hide. It's going right into the vents. Very smart decision. I'm sure there isn't anything in there waiting for you. Nice try, but I could hear you, Chip. Well, whatever. Did you find Oz yet? Not yet. He's quiet, unlike you. Well, maybe I'll find him first. Oh, they're never gonna find me again. Like, these are my final moments. That just makes it worse. Ah, yep. So, what a moment. What on earth was that thing? Glad it didn't see me. Probably not supposed to be back here. What's going on? You know, it's the typical, well, it's a full-on meltdown. So it looks like there's like a gauge of like how loud you are. You gotta be like extremely quiet then. They're all just fleeing the Pizzaplex. I'm heading into danger because I'm a madman. Hey, Frubbert, you happen to find Chip and Mike? Isn't that like a reference to one of Scott Cawthon's earlier works? Well, that doesn't matter. Howdy. How are you doing? He's just trying to lure me in. Yeah, totally put your faith in the animatronic rabbit with the creepy purple eyes. It's asking me to follow it. Maybe it has Chip and Mike. Like, if I were you, I would just abandon them and go back into the ball pit, go back to your own world, and just forget this ever happened. Objective escape to the ball pit. See you around, suckers! Oswald, what were you thinking hiding in that nasty old thing? Didn't you hear me calling you? You gotta understand this, Dad. There is an entire parallel world down there. Yeah, you're going to it. You're going to it. Bye, Dad. See you around. Yeah, you doing all right, Pop? Probably not. He definitely is not okay. His father has become Springtrap. Oswald's house, night 1. Ah, yes, the classic 5 nights formula. Springtrap's just taking me back to my crib. I'll just be going to my room for the night now, okay? Just keep your door locked till 6 AM, dude. You'll be fine. Is this a poop on the bed? Springtrap pooped on my bed. Alright, I'm going into the attic, which is probably a mistake. Yeah, it was a huge mistake. Okay, I'm just gonna hide in here for the rest of my life. Don't mind me. Alright, we're going into the basement. Perfectly safe from the spooky ghouls! Okay, that did get me a little bit. Got some rope. Dusty but sturdy. So we're picking up all these items and they're gonna come into play later, I guess. Uh-oh. I accidentally hit that! I'm going in here. I'm going in here, and I'm gonna hope the AI isn't smart. Look at you. Oh god. I think he's gonna suspect. No, he's not. No, he's not. Alright, I'm calling my mom on the saddest, most out-of-date model imaginable. What was my mom's number again? Let me just, like, check that really quickly. How do I not know my own mother's phone number? That's depressing. 555-5683. Mom, it's an emergency. What's going on? It's Dad. Something's wrong. Okay, I'll be right there. Mom, Dad's been kidnapped and replaced with... Kidnapped, replaced? This some kind of prank, Oswald? Dad looks fine. Yeah, in fact, he's glowing brighter than he often does. Dad has to be stuck in the ball pit. I gotta get back to Jeff's. Only question is, how do we get back to Jeff's? I'm obviously going to use the car. I can't reach the window. Dad has a ladder around here somewhere. So we gotta find a ladder. So, I have an idea. My buddy right here, what's your name? I'm gonna call you Humphrey. I'm gonna need you to attack Springtrap for me, alright? I don't know if this is gonna work, but we just gotta have a little bit of faith. This was probably a dumb idea. Alright, go after him. Get him! You were supposed to attack Springtrap? Why have you let me down like this? We're going back up to the attic. Up, and it was a good idea because the ladder is actually right here. And now we actually have to carry it, meaning we can't actually hide anymore. Oh boy, that was a great move. No, you didn't see me. I think he might have saw me. How did he not see me? That was just pure luck, wasn't it? So yeah, now we just escape. Alright, so we got like a world map here. We got Oswald's house, the school, the library, and the mill. Oh wow, there's actually multiple locations. Alright boys, we hopping back in. Back into the depths. Okay, now I gotta find Dad. What is that, a kid crying? Maybe they need help. Maybe it's just bait. Maybe you should go in the polar opposite direction. This is probably gonna come after me. Like, all these animatronics back here, I'm absolutely certain, are going to come after me. Anyways, I found my dad's wallet. Yep, that's a child stuffed in an animatronic. Help me, I can't get out. How'd you get in there? Something grabbed me and stuffed me in. It feels like the suit is going to snap shut. I'm surprised it hasn't already. I think I can loosen the bolts with a screwdriver or I'll find one. 25 cents for candy? I could eat candy for the rest of my life. Mom wouldn't like that though. Yeah, of course. You know a child is like currently suffering right now. It's locked. I bet the screwdriver is in there. If this is the same pizza place, I wonder if Jeff has the same key. So we're gonna have to steal a key. We're gonna be going back and forth between the dimensions. Jeff, do you have a key to the basement? Well, let's make a deal. Just between you and me, I don't pay for trash and forgot to dump a bag at the mill earlier. Go take that trash over there and I'll give you the key when you get back. You're gonna also need a flashlight as well, but the battery's pretty low. Dig around the trash if you run out, probably all sorts of interesting things in there. I have to walk a couple miles to the destination. Like, the suit's gonna snap the kid shut into it by the time I get back. Like, he's long dead. Anyways, here's your garbage. Thanks, kid. Saved my aching back. Here's the key as promised. Here's the screwdriver. And, just really quickly, I need to find a place to hide. Sorry, I know it's been a few hours, but I can get you out of there. Here, have a screwdriver. I don't know how to use it, though. I'm just kidding. I'm pulling your leg. Man, I must have been, like, real claustrophobic in there. Dude, thanks. Thought I was gonna be stuck in there forever. You haven't seen a tall man wearing a blue shirt, have you? He's got, like, a big dad belly? You mean like an adult? No, I haven't. Look, man, I wish I could help you, but... Sprungle trap! Sprungle trap! I didn't get a lot of time to look for Dad, but I gotta think of a better plan first. I'm sorry, Dad. Stay safe until I get back. But it turns out that your dad was never real. He was a figment of your imagination. You're just a random street kid. Springtrap has always been my dad. What a happy family. Can we pet the cat? I must know. And I even got an achievement for it. My rising 6th grader has risen. Huh? The first day of school. Are you still asleep, young man? I hope not. I had the strangest dream about Dad. Don't worry, Dad's fine. He's waiting for you in the dining room. Morning, Dad! I'm gonna take my lunch. I'm gonna go to school. I'm gonna get good grades. And I'm gonna get bullied too. Yeah, it turns out that Springtrap is also, the teacher. And the principal. And the high school bully. Even though the character's canonically in middle school. You sure that's a good idea, Jet? You can leave if you're gonna be such a chicken. Yep, they're just activating fireworks in the courtyard. That actually, like, did a lot of damage to the ground. I wonder if that kid had any more of these. Oh yeah, that could actually be a very good idea. We could use it to deter Springtrap. Family used to go to the roller rink after the first day of school. At least you gotta go. I'll never get to know now that it's gone. I'd much rather sit at home and play some Field Forge anyway, like this world's version of Minecraft or Fortnite. Hey, you're the firecracker kid. Do you have any more I could borrow? First off, kid, you can't just borrow a firecracker. They're kind of one-time use only. Tell you what, I'm usually at the library after school. Bring me something I could get anywhere else, and maybe we can trade. We're gonna have to go right back to the pizzeria. We're gonna bring him just one of the animatronics. We're just gonna like carry it all the way with us. I have to say, so far this game has been really good. I'm actually having great playing a FNaF game, which is really saying something since the disaster that Security Breach was.
I tripped and I fell.
How about you read a book on how to not be a loser? Okay, so we're gonna be dealing with bullies as well as Springtrap. Ah, that's excellent. Come on, guys, let's stop wasting time on this nerd. She is going to be kidnapped. We all know this. Don't listen to them. Dylan's just jealous because you know how to read. Haha, thank you. The bullies picked on me for reading at my old school too. Well, then they must be pretty stupid. They must perceive intelligence as a sign of weakness. I was helping my grandpa clear out some junk yesterday and found this old sketchbook. There's some neat drawings in there. Ooh, yeah, it's gonna be super pertinent. Yep, very pertinent. Just animatronics. Yeah, we have to remind you, hey, remember what the game that came out in 2014? We might want to pay attention to this. He used to be some kind of technician, so they're just doodles and notes from his old job. He didn't want to talk about it, though. Probably not a good idea to go back home with this book in hand. We should probably go to the library or something to read it. As long as we're stealthy, we should be fine. But obviously, like... Oh, so it was that easy. Voucher validator. Oh, okay. So we can actually play arcade games. We just button mash for this one. Helpy is just on steroids. And we got 10 reps. Solve the puzzle. Will I be able to solve the puzzle? This is really, really intense. And I'm just here to have a good time. So it only moves in one direction, wherever it's like, wherever there's open space, I guess. Holy shit, it's already been 8 minutes. How have I been like playing this longer than the actual playthrough? All right, I think we're gonna start this over. you know, if this is like a 5-10 hour stream, you know why. I can't even understand a thing you're saying right now. So that was 50% of the playthrough. Sorry I'm late, fashionably so. But I was getting some tickets. Wonder if I'll be able to redeem them. Oh, perfect, the lights are out. Gotta figure out how to get them back on. I think that might have agitated Freddy. Let me just go redeem my tickets really quick. That was a smart move. Door's locked, and guess what? Guess what? The power's off again. Isn't that amazing? He's looking for me. But he won't find me because he has a difficult time seeing in the dark too. No, he can definitely see in the dark. Alright, just thank you for that, I guess. I mean, you didn't have to do that. It was fully unnecessary. Oh, hello, Chica. No, my lunch bag! Wait, Chica's gonna be fine with that. If it wants food, maybe I can get a slice of pizza from Jeff. Hey Jeff, do you have any extra slices of pizza that you could give me? Sorry kid, you know things have been tough lately. You want something, you gotta buy it. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna have to like, cause a distraction. I'm gonna have to steal the pizza. I have this random rat trap I found. I bet a chase will get Jeff away from the door for sure. Gonna need a rat. There's a rat right there. We put the rat trap right here. I don't think it'll come out while I'm standing here though. Better leave so it comes back. Alright, we got it. So we just gotta go immediately back in. And hope we don't get caught. I think we could put the trap near... like that. Should be enough to distract Jeff. Look! Be careful! The rats! They're coming to take over the country! I wonder if we could actually get like a jump scare from Jeff if we get caught. The sequel to White Woman Jump Scare. And I'ma take this pizza. Lure the bird out. That's not a bird! That's not a bird! Not exactly how I imagined feeding a chicken. Enjoy the pizza. Have a wonderful day. Feel like I get swallowed by that oven. That's foreshadowing if I've ever seen it. Hello, child. Ah, it's Mike. Oz, is he gone? For now, let's go to the exit. Aren't you coming? No, I'm looking for my dad. He's wearing a blue shirt and has brown hair. Have you seen him? Nope. Have you seen Chip? We were in the arcade when the power went out. No, I haven't. Do you think he's... I know what I am right now! Survived a QuickTime event. And now I must escape. Man, that was way too close. Why can't I find him? Where haven't I looked yet? Have you tried looking inside of the animatronic? Why does he sound like Scooby-Doo? Have you made any new friends yet? Well, there's this one new guy I can't seem to get away from. Now, Oz, that's not very nice. Maybe he just wants to be your friend. Yeah, because a child murderer definitely wants to be friends with someone like me. You might be a big 6th grader now, but you can't outrun a mom smooch. And the dad smooch is just a jump scare. Alright, where are my daddy kisses? You're the new father now, you have many responsibilities to uphold. Tip, if you keep losing, try not to get caught. Ha, it's Oswald the Ocelot, looking for a place to molt. Ocelots don't even do that, Dylan. I guess you'd be the expert. I've got way bigger problems than you today. Just getting assaulted. Witnessed in front of a teacher. Well, guess what? I'm gonna be the one in trouble because that's just how the education system works. The principal decides, hey, you're both the victim. And the person in question. And now everybody is an animatronic. I left a book behind in the principal's office. Would you mind getting it for me? They're even getting into my educational life. I already have enough to deal with, like homework and... I have detention later today. Hey, what are you doing outside of class? I'm getting books for Miss Meacham. No, you're not, kid. You're helping me find the key to my office. Huh? I got locked out of my office when I went to get a snack, when I went to oversee student behavior. She was getting a snack, wasn't she? Yeah, I can't even leave school. I think I have to go to, like, the classroom over here. They're just really conveniently placed right here. Isn't it obvious? Like Springtrap is coming in for a jump scare. He put those keys there. He's laying a trap. I better be off now. I think I heard someone calling for me in the cafeteria. Anyways, I'm going into the principal's office now. I'm going to change all of my grades from F's to A's, even though it's only like the 2nd day of school. I'll see you tomorrow, class. Make sure you're writing your essays. Wait, we have essays? I didn't know that. Sorry, I just have like a lot of personal issues back home. Can you give me at least an extra week? What's with all the screaming in droves? It won't budge. That thing must have barricaded it from the outside. Alright, so now we gotta find another way to get out. I get the buttons mixed up because Nintendo. Blame Nintendo. They had the A and B keys mixed up. I found this rope earlier. Should be strong enough. Had enough tensile strength for my thick ass. Let's get moving. There's a wet floor sign. I don't know if I'll be able to access the back room here. Oh no, Springtrap. He's in the arcade right now. That monster. Now we're going to rescue the children. But like, in like a Pac-Man kind of setting. But of course immediately we're just being chased after. Alright. Let's get going. I think one of the kids got killed. We gotta be like real careful. Gonna need to strategically weave around. Alright, we did it. We saved them all. And the next arcade game shall be Deliver the Pizza. It's like Frogger. Gotta be real careful. Hello, would you like to have your pizza? I don't know. I think I have to like actually go to where the customers are. There we go. Why are there just entire armies of children here? Collect the hats. I will do everything I can to do what I must. Cannons in my way? You think that's gonna deter me from my objective? This is how you get the true ending, viewer. Like I'm joking right now, but it could be 100% true. You never know. Except for the thousands of hours worth of content that's already up online regarding this game. Alright, there's the door. We can get out of here. Fast food invader. Oh, so it's like a Galaga, more or less. You gotta shoot down the French fries before Ronald McDonald and destroys you. What exactly am I shooting? Or are they missiles, or are they something not suitable for a FNaF game? Even though the death of children are very commonplace in this franchise. That thing came from the arcade last time. Maybe it's keeping Dad there, Chip, too. So it turns out our dad is actually in the arcade. Yep, and there's a phone going off. You know what that means. We gotta answer it. Hello? Hello?
If you are still listening, there are certain things they don't tell you when you sign up.
Yeah, obviously. I'm not going in there. Ticket counter. Finally. I might be able to make use of something. Oh! I see. All right, we'll just unscrew the vent. Just go in like that. Wait, we can actually access the ventilation system. No, it's just another means of hiding. We can actually just crawl into the next room. Yeah, that'll be really handy. I'm getting a serious feeling of deja vu. Just gonna stay in here.
Don't worry, Dad. I'm coming. We are gonna play NES games together.
Oh, that's Bonnie. Hey, Bonnie. What is that skeleton? Yeah, it's just an endoskeleton. It's just, standing in front of the arcade. It doesn't want anybody getting in. It's obviously, like, he wants to make sure his friend Bonnie's just having the time of his life in there. He's been going through some pretty tough times. Really just wants to play Space Invaders. This is my school picture from last year. Dad always keeps this on him. Alright, yeah. So that gives us a lead. Look at this. We just got like a random flashback. Isn't that great? Dad always takes a photo of me on the first day of school. It's kind of embarrassing, but I think it makes him happy. Wasn't able to take a photo of my first day this year, though. My theory? He's dead. And he's never coming back. Wait, where are you going? He went into the arcade room! This is the Blue Rabbit's guitar, but the strings are broken. I bet I could find some old ones in the garbage. I'm gonna guess that the strings are actually located at the mill. Alright, fix the guitar. And of course, there's just a random bully kid. Who knew Oswald the Ocelot was also Oswald the Raccoon? This'll definitely make headlines in school. Look, man, I don't give a shit. My father was kidnapped by an animatronic rabbit. Of course you wouldn't believe me. You think I'm crazy! You all think I'm crazy! You know this kid is just gonna get jumped by Springtrap, right? Like, he's just doomed. Probably won't sound good, but at least it works. So yeah, luckily I was able to put the entire, guitar in my pocket. Thought it would be similar with the ladder from earlier, but that works too. I'm okay with that fact. Okay, freaks, let's jam. Let's just hope Springtrap doesn't come around and, ruin my... Oh no, I need to get out of here. I can hear that thing coming from that direction. I need to go. Yeah, I'm trying. It's going right into the vent. He's like very persistent. Gotta admire his dedication. Besides, he's the OG Bonnie, all the way back from the first game. Gotta give credit where it's due. Wait a second, I could play the games here now, can I? First we gotta, I mean, we could save him, but I gotta try it. Is that like a picture of an opossum? Yeah, that's right. I remember, like the dead one from earlier. I'm just gonna play some Space Invaders. I'm in the past or an alternate timeline, and I still retain my high score. It'd be super funny if the animatronics actually came in here. I gotta see if there's anything here that's purchasable. Pick up the balloons. All right. So this is my prize. Just lore accurate 8-bit sequence. And the prizes are we like submitting the balloons? Okay. So we just got mauled by a wolf. Oh. Alright, Chip, we'll save you. Don't worry. Probably not gonna be moving. Thanks. I don't know what that... Thank me later. There was a Was there a grown-up with you? No, have you seen Mike? I found him, he's safe now. But whoever just screamed isn't. That's probably the dad. Uh-oh, it's him. It's Fruby! It's Fruby! Fruby Fistbump! I know I heard his voice. Hang in there, Dad. Oh my god, he's in the security office, isn't he? He's just looking at the cameras. The monitors, left, right, monitors, left, right, close door, close other door. Trying to manage the power. Oh, what's this? Freddy mask. Why would anyone want to look like this thing? Tradable item. Wait, we could trade the item with somebody? We'll go to the library this time. We'll skip class. Feeling daring. Hey, Firecracker Kid. Ha, still dig that name. You still want to trade for one? Yeah, I have this. I'll give you a Freddy mask. Got yourself a trade. Awesome, thanks. Probably gonna need that for the end of the game. So I'm guessing the library is actually for like, you don't even go in to like read books. You just go like, hey, you wanna like commit some arson and buy the equipment to do so? That's pretty much the point of it, isn't it? Hey look, it's Oswald the raccoon. I'm surprised he's still not digging out in the dump. Look, I needed to get guitar strings so that I could lure an animatronic rabbit to come after me so I could get it away from the arcade where a person from the 80s, I would assume, was being held captive. He was tied with ropes and his head was being bashed in repeatedly with a hammer. And then I played an arcade game where I got viciously mauled by a wolf. Uh-oh. All distinction from reality is starting to fade away. They're all turned into Frippy and Frems. What's the matter, Snozwald? You look like you're ready to puke. Uh-oh, looks like I'm about to get detention. We're gonna be spending night 4 at school, baby! Go to the ball pit. That's the only place we can go. Flee from the principals. I don't know what's worse, the animatronics or in-school suspension. You know, it's also interesting, what I noticed was that Foxy hasn't really had much prominence in the game. So, look at this wall drawing right here. One of them is missing. It's just Freddy, Chica, and Bonnie. But where's Foxy? Oh, yeah, hello. Sign says, gone a pirating, CR soon. No idea what that means, but definitely not checking behind the curtain. Smart idea. Like, I trust your judgment in that respect. Yeah, that's, alright, yeah, that's just Freddy. What are you doing in the security office? Oh, there's another child. I think I just got locked in here with the kid. We can look into the cameras and we could, oh, look at that. Look at what they're doing. Look at that. I know how we're gonna spend the rest of the playthrough. Wait, where's my player? Where do they go? I've completely disappeared. Balloon Boy? Oh, it's official. Balloon Boy might have killed the kid. I think we might have came across a glitch and I got soft locked. Gonna have to go back to the title screen and hope for the best. I don't know how far back it's gonna put us. Yeah, I put us back at the beginning. We got to go back to the security office. There's something down there. Oh yeah, of course. Of course. Hey, they're close. What? Who? The cameras. There's something in the cameras. Follow me. We have to get out of here. No, I can't. They're still out there. I need to get them away from here. Thank you, Chica. That was not needed, but, you know, it's good to keep me on my toes. No, where'd she go? Oh, she got kidnapped. She was kidnapped by the spiders! You know what's interesting? The fact that there's a secret room on the cameras that we don't have access to. Looks like Springtrap found her. Thanks, Springtrap. I was getting a little worried there that something was gonna happen to her. No, wait a minute. He'll just responsibly, like, return her to the parents, right? I know she's in here. She's probably in the fridge. She's very likely in the refrigerator.
Sometimes, I don't even know what I'm looking at. Is it a thing? looked like it had eyes and a mouth and everything.
Then maybe you should eat the cupcake anyway. Anyways, yeah, I need this. Super important. Hammer, perfect for smashing. Just smash the door as hard as I can. Bunk.
Oh no, I broke it.
I don't need an extra means to defend myself. I don't think. Okay, she's alive. She's alive. Okay. You saved me. Run to the exit before. Before what? Before that happens, obviously. This just keeps getting worse and worse. This ends tomorrow. Otherwise, it wouldn't be Five Nights at Freddy's! It's amazing that the human body can live without the frontal lobe, you know? Just skipping class. Did I sleep all day? I'm running out of time. No more school, no more distractions. I'm bringing Dad home. You know something creepy I just noticed? As the days go on, the house looks more and more dilapidated. Like, is it just me, or is it just me?
What if I'm an animatronic?
I mean, that's probably the plot twist. I mean, I heard they do this in the books all the time. It's like, oh, you know this human character who was established to be human? We showed their organs and everything. We're just gonna retcon it. Yeah, they're an animatronic now. You know about your next door neighbor? Animatronic spy that works for William Afton. I think the world is ending. Batteries are few and far between, hiding the most unsuspecting places. Well, when I go in there, I'm not sure if I'll come back out. But I guess I'm ready as I'll ever be. All of you will pay. Oh no. Do I still have any more time to go to the arcade? Alright, so the jump scares are getting into the real world. Oh, I see that you're playing solitaire. Barged in here to ask me about the room with the ball pit. No, I'm not opening the door. I had to start locking the door because some hooligans keep sneaking in, leaving those balls all over the place. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you? No. I mean, I left my jacket in the room with the ball pit the other day. Can you let me in there? Nice try, kid. You're wearing the exact same jacket you wore when you went in. No, I'm not. This is my backup jacket. The other one is in my, wallet. I need to buy pizza. Oh yeah, that's pretty important. Here, take this key. I'm fully just trusting you. Even though you've been... Well, hey, Springtrap. What are you doing here? Alright, I'm dead. I just died. He will come back, he always does. Because the franchise has no idea where to take the direction of the story, so they have to always bring Springtrap back. Going in. Going in! Ain't coming out. Shut up, Scooby. Did I just hear him say, "Where's my free time?" Let me out of here, you stupid rabbit. Hey, are you alright in there? I was locked in here by some strange rabbit. Can you find a way to get me out? I'll find something. Where did all these things come from? Yeah, they're all just like destroyed now. Use a screwdriver. Got a party room key card.
Don't make things unholy and floss.
Wait a minute. My dad's wedding ring is here. There it is. There's the final item I was looking for. Now that that's out of the way, let's get in here. It's going right into the party room. We're gonna have a great time. Thank you. I thought I was done for. Before you get out of here, I'm looking for my dad. Have you seen him? No, I haven't seen anyone else, but I've been hearing weird noises coming through the vent in here. I've definitely heard a man mumbling and snoring. Someone's just gonna like scream out, "Oh, it's baby! It's baby! It's twin pigtails! It's a baby!" Photo. Looks like it's pretty scratched up. Strange photo. Now I gotta look this up. Not a photo of two men inside of a strange office. Is this really somewhere inside of Freddy's? Yeah, that's Henry and William Afton, not the lore! It's the lore! Five Nights at Lore! Up, and there's my dad, tied up.
Don't worry, Dad. I'll save your life. I'll untie you.
Sounds like something is trying to get in. I better hide. Yeah, sorry, Dad. You're on your own. Just gotta... Yeah. Oh, what's this? New room. The door is locked. It's probably where he was locked. Hey, can you stop strangling my dad? Alright, it's time to duel. Hey, stop biting me! Yeah, looks like you're trapped, buddy. Got nowhere to go. I look like Morty. You're done. You're done. You're just finished. What the heck is that thing? What happened, Oswald? So, I hid in the ball pit to play a prank on you, which I shouldn't have done. Came to look for me and slipped on a ball. Must have hit your head pretty hard when you fell. And that giant yellow animatronic right there, yeah, that's not real. That's just part of your imagination. Oh, Oz, I'm the one who's sorry. Things haven't been fair to you as of late, and it's up to me and your mom to keep you happy. I certainly haven't lived to my end of the bargain ever since the mill closed, so I think it's time your mom and I talked about moving somewhere better. For Christ's sake, please! Yes! By the way, I think I may be suspended from school. What?
Freddy Fazbear went to my school and bullied me!
Huh? That kid better not have gotten hurt in here. Uh-oh, Jeff. Jeff. You might not want to go in there. Jeff! I warned you, Jeff.